launched with a single product, a coffee and a non-coffee, but the ingredients, the raws are the same, with the exception of obviously the coffee has coffee in it, the non-coffee has flavoring. But coffee's a super hot product. We wanted to get in that market, and then the same product for non-coffee drinkers, or just if people want different flavors throughout the day. That's basically what we put together. It starts off with 10 grams of collagen, 3 different types. And this is as pure as it gets. It's 98% protein. Collagens are as low as 40% protein with a lot of fillers and other things in there for lower quality. So this is 98%, so that's 9.8 grams of protein. That's the equivalent of like Slim Fast shakes, very close to even like what Visalis did with their shake. Most meal replacements are between 8 and 12 grams of protein. They're not the 25 to 40, which is like your protein supplement or your protein drinks. And at the same time, there's so many benefits of collagen. Obviously, hair, skin, and nails, maintaining lean muscle mass, helping with the ligaments, helping with the joints, helping with inflammation, the anti-aging, so many things. But we wanted to add a couple more for weight management. And one of the big issues that people have is insulin resistance. Even if you're somewhat controlling your weight, a lot of people are still struggling with insulin resistance, and that is just, again, massive problems waiting to happen. And so we wanted to have some things that control the insulin, control appetite, and actually help raise the metabolism, because even if somebody's in pretty good shape as they age, it's just a fact. The metabolism starts to slow down, and it starts to get harder and harder to maintain your lean mass and stay in good shape. So we wanted just one product that's kind of what everybody's looking for the anti-aging, feel good, mental clarity, some basic nootropics in there with the B vitamins, and just bring it out. And we've already proven through sending out to hundreds of people and getting feedback. We already know the product's a winner, taste wise, effect wise. And then we're looking, okay, what can we do? Because we want to take this to the world. It's very difficult. Like, I can make an awesome product if there's no budget. Meaning if we could put just crazy ingredients in there, if we want to sell something for $150, $180, $190, which is doable, but that's very hard in the majority of the world. So we wanted to say, what's the best product that we can possibly make? And I honestly feel zero companies will ever compete with our price point unless they own their own manufacturing. It really is not possible. To go out and sell a product like this for the price we're selling it for, which is $45. And if you see the big picture, so I'll start where we are right now. The product's ordered, all of the raws. I talked to some leaders and just letting people know for the full branded packaging, it's around 6 weeks. I always say 6 to 8 because a lot of times there's issues, things are slow. And so I said, hey, do you guys want to wait 6 to 10 weeks to kick this off with the full branded packaging, or do you think we should do some pre-launch packaging and we can probably have things ready in 3.5 weeks? It's very difficult with GMP certified labs and stuff like that to do anything in less than a month, just because of all of the testings. When the raw ingredients come in, you have to send them to a lab and do tests, and then you have to wait, then they get them back, then you have to do your blend, and then you have to send them back and do tests on the blend, and then you do your packaging, and then you send the final product, and then they have to do more tests again on the final product. And each of those, if you're lucky, it's 1 or 2 days, but sometimes, depending on how busy the lab is, they can be almost a week to get those back. So even ordering in all the raws, having your own manufacturer, it's hard to turn things around in less than 4 weeks just because of all of the testing. Once you are manufacturing that product and doing all of that, you can turn it a little bit quicker because you can have all the first tests already done and then just have to test after your blend and then after the final product. And so that speeds it up to where you can probably do 2.5 to 3 weeks in turnaround. But everything's ordered. All the testing is starting. We're probably about 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks, I would say, from having finished product.
This golden drink is epic. It's helping with my mental clarity. My fingernails are starting to grow. My hair's improving. You have to check it out. Click the link below, get more information.